So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video today. I'm going to be doing a day makeup routine versus a nighttime routine. So I literally have like my go-to makeup and I seem to wear it all the time. I get like new bits that I add into my routine, but a lot of it is just kind of like the preparation first. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to come up super close to the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Every single time before I put makeup on anything, I use this. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge, hashtag not sponsored. It is absolutely to die for. It is unscented, it is beautiful. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and apply it all over my face. If I'm looking up, it's because I'm looking into the viewfinder. I find these bits here get really dry and my forehead. Do not skip this bit of your routine, otherwise your makeup will look dry and cakey and horrible. So get a good moisturiser first. Okay, so now I've got moisturiser on my face. I tend to let it sit for about sort of 5 to 10 minutes. And then if I still see like dry patches on my forehead, I then reapply again. With it just being like a daytime makeup, I don't like do concealer or anything like that. I go straight for the L'Oreal Infallible. It says it's shine resistant, waterproof, and it's got a 24-hour hold. I feel like you need to keep reapplying it because it is just powder. It is in the 123 Warm Vanilla. I don't really wash my brushes, so I just make sure there's no like extra product, and then I just go in, mash it in. Concentrating a lot on my forehead because I've had breakouts recently because I've been wearing makeup to work. Because going to work is like my going out when you're a mum. Gotta take what you can get. I just apply it all over. The thing I like about this is it's matte, so it's not like shiny. It just literally takes all the shine off your face. And for powder, I think it's got really good coverage. Don't forget to go down your neck, otherwise you're gonna have like that weird line. Okay, so next I jump straight into the Hoola Lights. It is by Benefit and I love it. It's very natural and it doesn't have those like orangey undertones, which is not what you want. You don't want to look orange. Now I'm going to say this right now, I'm not a makeup expert. I just kind of like watch YouTube tutorials sometimes and just think, oh, that's a good idea. So my bronzer brush is kind of like a little bit flatter, so it's a bit less round, so you can like get the contour, whatever it's called. I'm just going to tap off the excess. You literally just want to look not dead. And then sort of like dust a bit down your nose. And I guess just where the sun would catch. If you actually went out in the sun ever, like I don't. Don't bring it too far down here. I don't know why, but you're just not meant to do that. Okay, so you can see now that I look less white. I don't tend to do any eyeshadow when I go to work because I don't really have time. This is just literally like a look half decent and get to work and look presentable. Sometimes if I'm feeling a bit fancy, I use this little like stipple brush here and I just go in the Max Factor blush. This is a creme puff blush in the shade Lovely Pink. In the shade Lovely Pink, so I'm just going to lightly dust. And sort of shove it on there. That's literally it, and then I do mascara. So this is like my day-to-day look. It's not fancy at all. I don't have time, I'm a mother, like, do you know what I mean? Right, this mascara, this is the Clinique High Length Mascara. You've got to be really careful with this mascara because it does come out pretty fast. The thing I like about this is that it's a comb mascara, so it's got a comb on it. The good thing about it is it gets every single lash. And what I do is I coat my lashes as best I can, but they will be a little bit clumpy. So then I go in with the, it's still wet, Max Factor Clump Defy False Lash Effect. It's the purple one. In the colour black, obviously, because we are looking for that dramatic effect. And this is less clumpy, so it will just take off any excess, but still make your eyelashes look really, really long. And you don't want to go too much with the first mascara, otherwise it's going to look like spider legs. As you can see, they're looking pretty long. I always do my eyebrows before and after I go to bed, so always kind of like this. For those who are wondering what I use, it's the Precisely My Brow in the number 3. So I just go along, tidy up and darken here. I always like to make sure that my brow ends about here and starts about there. You can measure using like your nose, and then the peak is going to be going through your iris like that, and that's how you know you've got a good brow. Now this bit's really important because my eyebrows tend to stray a bit, and because I get them threaded, like trim them and then they don't stay where you want them. I've got 2 products here, they're both by Benefit. I'm going to use this one, it's called the Alvo Conditioning Primer. It's like a little thing at the bottom you just twist up. And then I'm just going to spread the product and then just literally go over and comb up. Like that. To top it all off, I use the Dandelion Lip Gloss from Benefit again. It's a nice natural nude, conditioning and a bit glossy. Yeah, this is literally my day look.